in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
The Heat trailed by 5.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for Irving. Here's Wade. And it's Dragic off the drive. Here's Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Bosch has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Smith wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Bosch kicks to Dang. The drive by Wade. And Thompson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Dang can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 6. For 3, Smith. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said.
Thank you.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. They were among the top teams in the league in total attendance.
With some changes, Winslow's checked in for Dang. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Jefferson. Jones checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for LeBron. But they recover it. And Frye kicks to Dellavedova. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And really, they showed up in force, even as the Heat fell to the back of the pack. The Heat only 20-21 last year at American Airlines Arena, but the fans loved them all the same.
Boy, last season, Hassan Whiteside made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big rebound totals, but he had some head-scratching moments as well. Missed his share of action due to suspensions.
Shumpert to screen on Dragic. Dellavedova kicks to Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And GA, as you said with Whiteside, his fiery attitude flared up a few times last season, and it hurt his team more than once in Miami.
No doubt. It's something that he has got to work on. I mean, he's proven that he can be a big-time player in this league, but he can't have the mental lapses that get him tossed from games and hurt his team.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat trailed by 5. .112 left to play here in the half. Bosch dishes to Dragic. And it's Bosch, that time on the assist by Dragic. Bosch has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Pass to Dragic. Bosch, high post. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
12 seconds left in the first half. Here's James. That's a 2 from Smith. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the court.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Deng and Bosch, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's right side and the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Dragic against the bucket. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be Wade shooting. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state, but what about the mental toughness? Here's a guy who's been playing in some kind of pain every game for the past few years, but he just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
To the paint. Wants to get it back to Whiteside, and does. That is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Greg, you brought up the topic of Wade. He's had a A chance to make several tough mental adjustments throughout his career.
Well, he's always been a guy willing to alter his game for the good of the team. That's why he's got those championship rings, Kevin. You've got to be flexible, not just talented.
Yeah, when Shaq comes in and joins him, then he had to change away when LeBron came in to play
Great
a
credit
different
to
way.
him.
Yeah.
Great credit to him.
Very admirable. Pass to Whiteside. Fires the three. The second effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Hassan Whiteside. 2.
The first free throw is good.
And the Miami Heat have finished in the top 2 spots or better in each of the years the big three were in town. Last season that changed as they would end up 10th in that Eastern Conference.
And Miami making a change here. Nick Roberts is checked in. Wade passes to Nick Roberts. Mozgov with the block. And for the Heat, once the bullies of the Eastern Conference, they had a lot of trouble keeping up with other Eastern Conference teams.
Kevin, they finished 25-27 against the rest of the conference, played under 500 against the East at home, which really negated their chances for the playoffs.
Outside Irving. Will it go? Again, Irving missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The shot by Wade, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Mozgov's shot is off.
And it was a very public fallout out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before ultimately he was traded.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Irving, looking to end the drought. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat leading by 8. And, of course, Dragic was traded to Miami last season. Said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix and to South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the whole truth about that situation, but Dragic said they told him one thing with personnel and did something else.
A different look for Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Josh McRoberts, and Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Lets it go from 11. Irving can't hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Richardson kicks to Wade. And it's Johnson penetrating. And good on the basket. Hook it. And the Heat lead by 7. Now the dish to Smith. Feeds it to Jefferson. And Frye kicks to Jefferson. Irving with a clean whoop. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Kevin, that's a timely three-pointer. You've got to keep...
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat out front, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the...